Hey, what's going on, ladies and gents? How are you people doing here? So back again here with some more World Cup coverage here of games and all that stuff. So the England-Iran game just ended, and England, man, they absolutely made a statement in this game. They defeated Iran 6-2 today. I mean, England, first of all, they, in my opinion, right now, besides Brazil have and Argentina, have a top three attack at the World Cup. I mean, Bukayo Saka, Harry Kane, that front attack was something special, and especially players like Bellingham. And that's what we got to talk about right now in this video because Jude Bellingham, man, he was just absolutely on fire today. And, I think he was without a doubt man of the match today against Iran, if I'm being honest here. He just looked absolutely just like a he balled out today, man. What can I say? Bellingham and Bukayo Saka, both of them balled out today. And this game right here, I think, is a great example of why Gareth Southgate needs to start Bukayo Saka ahead of players like, I think, Jack Grealish and Mason Mount, because I think that Bukayo Saka is way clear ahead of him. And just today, man, Iran, they really had no chance against England at all today, if you think about it, man. England's front attack, obviously presented a big challenge to the Iran national team. And Iran, they really obviously don't have the players that are on the same level, I guess you could say, that are just in terms of them being as on the world-class level. Obviously, Iran, they don't really have any world-class players like how England do. So obviously today for Iran, this game was kind of a disadvantage for him. It was a very slim chance that Iran were even going to have a chance against England, man. And I guess this matchup, this opening matchup, just showed how really good England can be as a football team, man. So I, of course, I predicted England to win the game. And I guess I got my prediction right. But man, England today, they just made a complete statement. 6-2 over Iran was just an absolutely impressive performance. And fun fact about this match, last time an opening match had 6+ goals was, I think, Germany versus Saudi Arabia 2002 World Cup, when Germany defeated Saudi Arabia 8-0. That's right. Because, if you're an old school World Cup viewer like me, you probably might remember that game if you ever watched the 2002 World Cup. Sorry, kind of stuttered right there, but if you watched that World Cup, you probably might remember that game. Germany, that's what this game really reminds me of 20 years later. Just England looking absolutely just a dominant. They could have easily won this game 8-0. But then, of course, Iran, they scored a penalty in the dying moments of the game to basically kind of I guess you could say, preserve the damage that England's football team just absolutely inflicted today on Iran. Because today, man, just England, so far, their front attack looks like it's top three. And England's front attack today, man, was just the ultimate entertainer in this game. And, I'm obviously still kind of, I still am trying to question why Gareth Southgate didn't select Tomori for the World Cup, because, look, England, they looked really good today, but the question is how England fare off against the other good teams, I mean, against actual good teams, because Iran, they're not really a team that, that is like, obviously, that matches up very well against England's talent. So obviously, if England play France and Germany, then, well, I mean, England, they beat Germany and all that, but still, the road still ain't over yet for England, man. England, they still have a long way to go. And I'm wondering that for the USA game, what plan does USA have for containing England's front attack? Because God forbid, the way how England beat Iran today, man, it just goes to show you here that if Berhalter doesn't have a game plan on how to stop this England front attack, then USA is also going to get battered by England, much like how Iran got battered today by England. And look, this is just me being honest here, because obviously England, they have the best squad in this entire group stage, that the only nation I think can actually put up a challenge against England would probably have to be Wales. Like, I do think Wales are going to probably perform way better against England than teams like USA and Iran. And this is just me being honest here as a football fan. I don't like to sugarcoat things. And the way how I see it, man, I think Wales have a way better shot of putting up a better performance against England than the other teams that I just mentioned. But I mean, we'll see what happens. But as a USA fan, obviously USA, they got to go against England, and obviously we nowhere have near the amount of talent and quality that England does. So obviously that's going to be a huge mismatch for USA. Going to state more in my preview game. But I just had to come on here and just talk about this game just ended. Wow, England, man, gotta just say that you guys, they put on a hell of an impressive display. So, yeah, England so far looking like early World Cup contenders, and it's going to be interesting whether it's going to come home this year. So, yeah, guys, let me know what you thought about this game in the comment section below. Drop a like, comment, subscribe, and stay tuned for more World Cup content.